creating something new with the intention of using it as an information bank, ready for extraction later, stealing from myself. Part of the system of inconsistency. I know that I can't always do this stuff on command, not always in the right headspace, don't always want to, but sometimes, relatively often, I do. So I employ strategies to store it up for later, milk myself while it's still in production, refrigerate, use at my convenience, hoarding thought, hoarding ideas, scared of scarcity, preparing for the drought I'm rarely afflicted by. The stream of ideas of varying quality has always flowed for me. It's the following them all through that I struggle with. It all comes back to time. I hoard ideas because I'm scared that when I actually have time, I won't have an idea to work on, and therefore that time will be wasted. Wasting time is the cardinal sin. I have theories why I personally feel this pressure so intensely too. Ones my therapist agrees with. I think it's because I've known a lot of people who have died quite suddenly. Family members, friends, co-workers. It's nearly always out of nowhere. One day they're fine, the next they're dead, or ill enough to know that they are almost certain to die soon. Clearly this has taught me the truth, that people can, and do, die at any minute. My life could end tomorrow. Your life could end tomorrow. I want to spend time with you because I completely believe this, but I feel like I have to play it cool enough not to scare anyone. After all, probably neither of us are going to die tomorrow or today, but we could. I feel like I'm the only one who's taken this on board. Otherwise, we'd be much better at seeing each other and not letting silly things that ultimately don't matter get in the way. A play about time pressure in the format of a play. Stage directions, yelled from one side, cutting off the characters as they speak, not giving them enough time. Do they know they're going to die at the end? A pressured environment can feed into one's own internal sense of pressure, enables it, says yes, you do need to feel this way, you are right to live at this tempo. The play starts with a speech, related but unrelated, seems like something else. Then, the first interruption. Musical cues happening earlier, the main character missing cues, a sense that the world is moving much faster than they comfortably can. They try, they want to keep up, but they can't. They feel helpless, exhausted, behind. They feel like they are bullied by the stage directions, bullied by time, bullied by the tempo that they can never keep up with, but are somehow expected to. What happens when the actor reaches breaking point and leaves? Do they get to slow down? Can't let it go to waste. Time, ideas, things. Is it compensation for the amount of things that are wasted? Maybe I have truly internalized that waste is bad and applied it to everything, even the conceptual. Why would it be so bad to let an idea go? Ideas are important. Ideas can lead to great things. I mustn't let any of them go completely to waste. I must use them, somehow, combine them together, create a monstrous amalgam of all the ideas I didn't turn into something more, roll it all up like a katamari, a king's cup. A confused, clearly overwhelmed mess. No loose ends here. I have ideas and things I want to do now before it's too late, and I worry this comes across as impatient. I think it's the opposite. To me, impatience is about trying to rush to the end, wanting time to go faster, whereas I think time goes way too fast, and the end is something that could happen way too soon, indefinitely put off on a rolling basis. I just want to cram in as much as possible before it comes, but maybe sometimes I am impatient too. Of course it's exhausting, and sometimes I worry that if I don't get better at resting, I'll continue to work myself into the ground while trying to make the most of life and end up killing myself doing it. But then resting becomes this other thing that I could be doing more efficiently. Rest harder. No, that rest wasn't good enough. You hardly feel fresh and recuperated at all. You did it wrong. You need to get better at resting. Relearning how to actually rest in a non-goal oriented way is difficult under these circumstances. The pressure isn't just in my head, it's everywhere, especially in a city like this. The tempo is faster, more things per minute, more people per second, more cars passing by that you have to be aware of but also learn to autopilot around. Every event that you could have gone to is another moment lost. I'm not planning on moving away though. I do like it here. It suits me. Maybe slightly too much. It's one of my biggest enablers. Makes me feel sane when I talk about the pressure because here it's so obvious. Here it's palpable. I think I'm worried that if I moved away to the countryside, some small village in Gloucestershire where the tempo is more relaxed, that the pressure would still be with me in an equally intense way. But one, I wouldn't have the facilities, infrastructure, connections to do anything with it. And two, I'd have less of an external, understandable, shared excuse. I'd seem crazier.